Perfectly spotted, flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Dallas. This is taken in at the 13. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 3 on that gain. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Yeah! Here we go! Right there! Get on!
The give here on 2nd. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. And on their opening drive, we see what may be their most exciting highlight of this entire contest. I'm hoping that's not the case, but it might be quite the touchdown run right there.
Yeah, I'll raise my hand and co-sign that one with you. We know how hard explosive pass plays are. Run plays are even more difficult. So a run of that length on the opening drive, I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to say it'll be their last.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Yeah, here we go. Wait,
Dak off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now we're on the counter. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Leonard Floyd bringing that play to a close.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Prescott now on third down. He's on the move. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fielded at the 11. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. This one returned for 11 yards. And the 49ers will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are stopped a little inside the 30.
Well, you put more dime defenders on the field, and what you really see are so many more eyes. I remember as a quarterback, you drop back, and you love to see those linebackers. You love to see base defense, but you get those DBs on the field, and it feels like everybody's looking at you, and it can lead to takeaways just like that.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Yeah, here we go. Sweat.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. 8-7 the score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Running for the marker on second. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. He finds him beyond the marker. And this is down all the way to the 3. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Dowdle goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He gets another shot here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. Here we go, 47.
Play action, Prescott. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Hey, I get it. You know, there are times as a decision maker playing quarterback, you take a sack and you cut your losses. But when you get an opportunity in the red zone on 3rd down, you'd love to give your guy on the other end a chance. Because a touchdown, well, we know in the course of outcomes of games, so much more influential than settling for a field goal.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This 32 yards out, it's on the right hash. Gay's kick is good, and they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards, 2nd down coming up.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, well, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
One final shot before halftime. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. He's got a gain of 6 there. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Samuel comes in motion left. Third and short, here's Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it on. And he's gonna go, it's a pick 6. Well, we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down. They stick with McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Yeah! Here we go! What is it? Ready, what is it?
Off the play fake, it's Prescott. That one way too far up there, they can't connect.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurry throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Leonard Floyd bringing that play to a close. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
So that field goal gonna have to wait a little bit longer. That's the end of our third quarter. The Cowboys have it with a lead, but the win's not secure just yet. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Yeah! Here we go!
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Still well short after the 3-yard run. It's going to be 4th down and 6.
It's 4th down.
Putting a receiver in motion. On 4th down, Prescott to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Charvarius Ward picks it up. And the 49ers have some new life in the 4th. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
From midfield on 2nd down. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Purdy to throw it. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. 49ers at a 2-score deficit. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now.
Here he is to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by